Hey guys, it's Rai here and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. In this episode, we'll continue our journey to find out more information about our martyrs. So, we come to Agolis, to meet this guy, Hippocrates, something like that. So yeah, let's go find some more information.
But priestess,
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Let's be nice with them.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Jeez.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Then where is he?
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis, at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Okay.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Okay, good. We need to go here to find him. Okay, good. Luckily, I have the synchronization point unlocked, so we can save a little bit of time. There. Okay, good.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
Information.
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My
Oh, come
patients
on.
need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Oh, don't tell me this is a time mission.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Where should I look for your notes?
For Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Okay, so don't kill anyone unless absolutely necessary.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
Okay.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Ooh, I kind of want that weapon. What is this level? 50. Okay, never mind. We can't fight that. Okay, new quest. Which one is closer? Northern part of the ancient ruins of Perseus. Which is what? Where is that? Ancient part of something. Okay, here. North part, so it should be here. Okay, the other one is Valley of Dreams. Okay, so it's here. Okay, good. Let's go to this area, and then we'll go from here. Good. Huh?
Άδικον εστί. Τι βουλιάρχες εδώ, άνθρωποι. Οι οφθαλμοί μου πεσεύουσι.
Oh, there should be a thing down here. No? I thought the loot treasure would be inside of this cave. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, whatever. Let's get to this direction.
Let's go.
Oh, this is the fort. Okay. Which means there will be...
Materials. Built by the psychopaths, his notes are well guarded. Why? Let's go.
I don't want us to kill anybody, but oh boy. I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I should try to stay out of sight.
And I want to disable the fire thing as well. So let's start from here. Okay, good. Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay. Not enough. But maybe this will do it. Yes. Good. 9k, that's not bad. Okay, good. We're still in stealth. Okay, good. Looks clear. Let's grab the thing and out. Okay, how many we get? 2 captains, 2 supply, and 2 treasure. What? Oh, he just immediately run here. No, you're not. If you come up, that would be great.
I see her!
Oh, come. Goodbye.
I see her!
Come on in.
Come on! We'll check. You won't get away with that! I'm lighting the brazier! I'll knock out your teeth! Running won't save you!
Okay, good.
Do this all day! She's dead!
Oh, nice. Come on.
She's dead! My blade will make short work of you! I'll get the brazier! No, wait!
Ooh, he's down. Good. Come on. Come on.
You need to try harder!
Oh. No, that's not what I mean.
I've shot! Dodge your
Come on, stop, stop. Ah. Okay, let's wait him to come out as well. That would be great. Come on.
Time to set the brace right. Too bad for you. Fuck you.
Come on.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to hold?
I wish. The thing I hate about the combat system is that sometimes you get on the ledges, like this, and you cannot just go down and attack when you're in combat. I think the mercenary dropped down here, right? Is that you? Nope. Maybe he's outside. No, not this one. Okay, apparently I lost where the mercenary dies. Yeah, he threw out here, right? Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's finish our mission.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
Maybe I can save both of them, but I don't know.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
Okay,
Is
good.
this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with his surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates.
Oh, we just happen to have the right
Might be limping
thing.
for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Very good. That's one down. And then we still have the other one. Which I believe it's right here, maybe? It is west of the frozen thing. Okay, let's go to this synchronized point. Now it's time to get out. Okay. The audio just stopped right there. I have no idea why. It seems fine now.
He's over there. Come on.
Oh, it's one of the side quest thing. Okay.
Please help our daughter.
There he is. I need to talk to him.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need the beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Okay, whatever.
I'll find this bull for you.
I'll enjoy
Why is this so complicated? Northern part of Mount Corruption. So I think it's this thing.
Yeah, let's go. The white bull. Am I too late?
Okay, they are scattered all around here, which I think it's actually good for me.
Arrows! Shield yourself! The arrows came from over here!
Can I not jump down right there?
You can't take...
Okay. Oh, damn it.
There you are! Wait till I catch you! Get away! Shoot! Found you!
Okay, is it all? I think that's all. Oh, still need one more.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh, not the best feeling.
We still need to find the ancient tablet.
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bowl, they can come get it themselves.
Where's the tablet? I need the thing. Is it not right here? Ah, okay, good. Way down there. Oh, I should have do the thing. And now we can't fast travel back to it. Damn it.
Yeah, away we go.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have two small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
What the fuck?
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Oh, come on. Don't make me do this. Definitely not the wealthy woman. The whole purpose of this side mission is to save the little girl. But the farmer says it fits half of it at the city, which I doubt it actually. One farmer could not feed the half of the city, I think. So let's give it to the little girl.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mistios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Okay. So 3 thing becomes 1. Okay, good.
The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Let's get the synchronization point first. Wait, this is restricted? Oops, nope. Why this is restricted? Come on. Actually, no. There's already treasure here.
Pretty sure I heard something.
Okay, we need to get out. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Report any sightings. No sign of them.
This wasn't an amateur cue.
I'll crush
They good? Nope.
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Uh-huh.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Okay.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child.
No.
No.
Okay.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
So the baby dies.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Huh?
Sacred. Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
I don't believe you. Dead?
How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone.
Well, at least we know
He
Alexios.
wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Yeah, at least we know Alexios is alive right now.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis? I see. Chrysis possesses every tongue around here. I'll find her on my own then, and cut out a lot more.
What the?
You're getting out of there!
Okay, good. Okay, we need to find Chrysis, right? No. Okay. We need to go back to Hippocrates. Let's check the message board before we go. Okay, good. Let's get back. Is it here? Okay, here.
Hippocrates, how's the patient?
I couldn't remember the proper steps for treatment and you were gone so long.
Your notes were destroyed in a fire. These minstrels brought me here to help.
I went to see the priests first. I had to find out about my mother.
A worthy pursuit, though it cost this man his life.
Oh.
The payment we should seek is the preservation of life. A good doctor puts the needs of his patients first.
I have learned a lesson today. I will take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, I'm sorry the patient died, but I still need to know what happened to my mother.
Come with me. We should talk.
Damn
The
it.
importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away.
Ah, that's a neat
But
meme.
to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I know something that may help you find her. I swore I would never tell anyone about Dolops and his past, but I owe this to your mother.
Who's Dolops?
He was a priest who dedicated his life to helping orphans. It's possible he remembers that night long ago. Maybe he would know something about your mother and her child.
I'll go see this man. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Okay.
Παύσεις, συλλέγω.
Let's go find her. Or him. The Kingdom of Hope. Which is... Where is it? The Kingdom of Hope? Okay, here. Good. Southeast of the thing. So it's this thing? Or this thing? Can't remember, but we'll fast travel there.
They'll be watching for me.
Okay, so apparently it's not this place. So it must be the other one.
Out of the way,
we got a mercenary.
I'm here for the bounty on you.
I kind of want her crew ability as well. So let's see.
Your head for a feast.
Okay. Let's be careful not to kill her. Just knock her down. Oh, the poison may got to her. Oh. Damn it. Okay, actually wait. We have 2 ability points. Let's go for the overpowered bow strike. Okay, press R to shoot. Okay, good. Good to know. Wait. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, never mind.
Move.
Come on, can you go faster? Come on, really?
That's the man Hippocrates mentioned. But he's hiding.
Ow.
Go away!
Calm down. Hippocrates sent me.
The great doctor is concerned for my health?
Yes. And we need some information.
Tell him someone tried to kill me.
Kill you? He said you worked with orphans. That's why I'm here.
That was long ago. Now I'm just a farmer.
And I'm Amistios. If I stop this killer, will you speak with me?
I will.
Why would someone attack you?
My neighbor thinks I'm bad luck. He may be right.
There's a difference between insulting someone and attacking them. What else?
I'm behind on my rent. I think my landlord wants to get rid of me and find a new tenant.
I'll find out who wants you dead.
It was my neighbor or my landlord who attacked me. But you can't punish someone unless you know they're guilty.
I'll be back when I figured it out. Then, we're talking about your past. I'm looking for the person who attacked Dolops.
I saw it happen. His face was covered, but I'm sure it was our landlord. He lives all alone and hires soldiers to protect him. He has to be hiding something.
Thanks for letting me know. This knife has seen better days. Like something a poor farmer would use. Did you see someone attack Dolops?
Yes. It was terrible.
Who did it?
I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was that bull-headed neighbor of his. He must have finally snapped.
Thanks for letting me know. This armor is broken, but it was valuable. If it belonged to the attacker, he's either wealthy or very lucky. This black cloth is fine enough for a king. Would do well as a mask, too.
Mistios! You scared me.
I know who did it.
What do you think? Who tried to kill me?
The landlord, because the neighbor cannot afford the expensive mask.
It was your landlord.
Of course. He wants me out of the way.
I'll take care of him.
Be careful. He's dangerous.
Oh, I need to get back. Come on. Ugh. It's could be a little bit long video time for you guys today, but I really want to get this quest done to find the information about our matter. Oh shit, no.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Yep. Okay, I think that's all of it. Up we go. Good. Let's try the overpowered thing. Okay, that's not very helpful.
I'm sure it came from over there.
Where's the... okay, good. You're not gonna win me, dude.
I won't give up until I see you dead.
Come on. How can we? Okay, good. Okay. Knock out, maybe? And then what? Do I need to kill him? Is that a report? Oh, I think. I'm thinking we need to talk to him, but we just straight up need to kill him. That's one way to finish the mission.
Your landlord is dead. He was a lot more than that, though.
He was one of those people, wasn't he? I can't. Please, take this. You might find it useful. You wanted to know something.
Hippocrates said you used to work with orphans.
I did, but Chrysis drove me away.
So she did? Where did you last see her?
In the woods near the sanctuary of Asclepios. But that was many years ago.
Where do you think Chrysis is now?
I can't be sure. But she used to pray at the altar of Apollo Maleatas. That's where she decided which children to train and which to let die.
Okay, I'm gonna find
You've
out.
done your duty to Ira. I'll deal with Chrysis.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
It's only level 16. Okay. We need map to find her. Wait, what's the thing again? This one. Venture into Agrolis. So where is her? Where were her? I don't. I don't see it here.
Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Let's see some blood.
Okay, we got a new quest. So it must be that. Southeastern part of Valley of Dreams. So southeastern part. So it must be this one. It's still south of the military camp. So I think it's this one, right? Or this one. Yeah, this should be the military camp. But anyway, let's get out of here. And fast travel. Nope. Still can't do it. Good. We're almost there. Just a little bit more time, and we can finish this mission and call it a episode.
Careful not to get spotted.
So this should be the military camp. Yes. And the south of this must be, yeah, right here.
Off we go now.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
It's a trap. I can sense it. It is a trap here.
All you cultists will die here.
Oh shit. So let's try this. Yeah, it's meant to use it with locking targets.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
What do you know of family? You take children from their mothers and silence anyone who gets in your way.
Silence? Midon chose to slice off his own cursed tongue.
I'm talking about Dollops, the one your cultist puppets tried to kill.
I should have killed that idiot son of mine years ago.
Your own son?
Dollops turned his back on me the night I rescued your brother. He was too stupid to see the child's destiny was intertwined with my own.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life by teaching him to suffer, to know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death, so I gave him strength.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mater was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you. My child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Wait, that's it?
I'm sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Then where's that? Where's she now? Can I not track it? What? Is that it? Wait, really? That's it? Okay, so what a sudden stop of this mission. So let's go into a episode here. So hope you guys enjoy today's video, and I will see you in the next one.